I just realised that I missed out like a school segment or two. I was driving, it was fine. Anyway, Daredevil, mixed ratings. I watched it on Disney Plus. Ben Affleck, Jennifer Garner, Colin Farrell, Michael Clark Duncan, Jon Favreau, Frank Miller, Kevin Smith, Mark Margolis. I don't think Vin Diesel is in the movie. I don't. Like, this is so random. But anyway, it's good. Not as good as the shoulder. Elektra, universally negative ratings. Watch this best cinema. Jennifer Garner, Terrence Stamp. It's bad. Also, Kevin Feige is not in the role. Honestly, Young Woman, universally positive ratings. I watched on Sky Cinema. Also, it's a Sky original movie, despite the fact that it's set in America, probably filmed in, definitely filmed in America. It's got an all-American cast bar Carey Mulligan, and even then, she is using an American accent in the film. But anyway, also starring Bo Burnham, Alison Brie, Jennifer Coolidge, Clancy Brown, Max Greenfield, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Alfred Molina, Connie Britton. It's alright. But like the political messages of the movie, like, so the reason why this movie was made was because people, before Joker came out, people were saying like, oh, basically incels are going to watch the movie and it's going to inspire them to, kill women, basically. And I thought, oh, this movie it is never going to be successful. And then Joker was successful, and then I realised, so, if we make our own version of Joker, we're going to make a lot of money. So, like, very, box office 17.2 mil. And with all the celebrities on it, I guarantee it cost way more than that. Never mind. But yeah, it's just like the feminist version of Joker. But they just get it wrong. Like, someone made a review on IMDb. I didn't actually read the review. I read the like headline for it, and it was like, women doing bad, but men are worse, or something like that. Like, basically, that, Carey Mulligan's character is justified in killing these men because they were worse. Just because someone is bad doesn't give you an excuse to be bad. Like, that's just not how it works. And it's like, she's not getting real justice for Nina. Like, real justice would have been, and I know that the guy was arrested at the end, sorry for the spoilers, but, like, she didn't have to die. Like, she could have just, she got the evidence, give it to the police, and he gets arrested, and, like, so the guy that I'm talking about, he had an unconsensual fun time with Carey Mulligan's best friend. And then he's going to get thrown in prison with a big fellow who's going to have an unconsensual fun time with him. That's justice. This Twitter, as of 10 past 7 p.m. on Sunday, the 24th of July, 2022. I keep on, like, forgetting to do this, like, every other day. It's weird. Anyway, I think that's Jamila Jamil in the picture. Why are white women celebrated when they fake tan, but I was bullied for being brown? I'm just gonna see if this is Jamila Jamil. No, don't think that's her actually. Yeah, that's not her. Well, I've never ever like heard or seen a white woman being praised for wearing fake tan. Like the only comments or anything that I would like think of for when a person wears fake tan is that usually I've seen more people like using too much fake tan than using like the right amount, and they just look orange. Like that's the only comments that I've ever heard for women using fake tan. But I mean, like I wouldn't praise anyone using fake tan. Just either get a tan, like naturally. Don't go to a tanning salon. They're worse than, you know, they're worse than the sun when it comes to like getting skin cancer. I really hope they don't take me down for saying the word cancer, because I mean it's in the context of like, I'm warning you. In a like that sounds worse now. But you get the point. Anyway, bullied for being brown. I wasn't there. I don't know. I mean, if you're the only brown person in your school, and I'm going to assume this is primary school, then it's first time seeing a brown person. Oh, this person is different from us. It's like if someone's in a wheelchair, this person is different from us, and that isn't my opinion. That's the opinion of a child. Netflix's Grey Man is a dire example of movie making by algorithm. I haven't seen the movie yet, but it's got crap ratings as expected. But my dad, who isn't a trustworthy source, says, "Oh, it's a fantastic movie." I know that it's directed by John Anthony Russo, who done the last two Avengers movies and the last two Captain America movies. All great films. But after Endgame, they just kept on making a bunch of different movies, like Cherry, and I don't know if they directed 21 Bridges, but I know that they produced it. And it's all just been like crap ratings. I haven't seen any of them though, so I can't comment on them. But for Grey Man, I heard that they wanted to make like an MCU-esque cinematic universe for their non-MCU films. So like Cherry, 21 Bridges, and Grey Man, they want to all be connected to each other. So, the people who made some of the greatest, not some of the greatest films in the MCU, are trying to copy the MCU, and it's not really being successful. How Gen Z became obsessed with subtitles. What? What? I can only think of two things that this article is talking about. Either one, like oh my god, Gen Z are watching foreign programs, and they're watching it dubs. Sorry, they're watching it in subs instead of dubs. That is crazy. Or two, but you turn the subtitles on so that if there's like a meme-worthy quote, you can screenshot it. But let's see what the truth is. Wet footsteps squelch. Yeah, right. It's clear that this has been screenshotted and shared because it's kind of a funny thing for someone, I guess, at a push. Why is Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, and Richard Pryor trending? Wonder if Dave Chappelle is going to be on here. Oh, he is. How many do I get the pick for? 4. I pick Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, it's hard, Jamie Foxx, and I'm stuck between Charlie Murphy, Steve Harvey, and Tiffany Haddish. I'll go for Tiffany because I feel like if I don't go for a woman, I'm gonna get cancelled. But yeah, this doesn't seem to be trending at all. Oh god. Who declares monkeypox a global emergency? Here's what we know so far. Well, you're not getting the whole story because the truth is that this is the current thing. When 2 years ago the current thing was the virus that I'm not allowed to mention. So, it's just an excuse for the government to bring back lockdowns and face masks and all that crap. During the police raid of a house, the cops thought it would be a great idea to drop a bomb on the roof. The result was the deaths of women and children, followed by half the neighbourhood burning down. No one went to jail for it. The Move bombing. By the way, Move doesn't stand for anything. They just call it Move. It doesn't really mean anything. Before everyone starts talking about Move's actions like the threats, child neglect, harassment, 24-hour protest violence, etc., etc. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a protest. Just when it becomes a riot, that's when it's bad. Protest violence, etc., etc. Yes, I totally agree. Move members were pieces of crap. That doesn't justify blowing them up and their innocent neighbours. I've seen the video. It's just, more harm was done than good when they dropped the bomb. See this gummy I'm holding? It's legal cannabis, 100 milligrams, psychoactive, and you can buy it over the counter. No medical card. My iTeam report Monday 5 p.m. Ever been so angry about people buying weed that you bought weed? Still though, I seriously do not recommend a 100 milligram gummy. Sorry, I forgot how cool you all are. Person, never heard of. I'd love to see someone defend free speech for left-wing activists. Mark, all the time when left-wingers were being banned off Twitter. Mark, we all defend it, yes. But I mean, the thing is that it's more rare for left-wingers to be defended because it's more rare for left-wingers' free speech to get banned because, you are the system. You just don't like us. It's like Mark pointed out in a very short sketch. It's like, my Twitter has been banned. Where's all the free speech advocates? Right here, I'll help you get your account back, but I just want to point out the fact that you called for multiple people to get their accounts banned, so it seems like you got a taste of your own medicine. Can somebody please ban this guy's account and reinstate mine? Friend. So he's making traditional Scottish fudge. What did the Scots do that no one else does? Yes, robot grabs him. Jesus! Wow! Can we agree that robots are not a good thing? Right now, they're breaking fingers. Don't you think they're gonna move up in body parts? I don't even think I'm gonna let this S breaks the finger of a 7-year-old opponent. He's less than half my age. It begins. Sauron I don't know Lord of the Rings. In the new Lord of the Rings, he doesn't have a form. They could have literally picked anything, and they went with KM. You just mean Eminem. You don't gotta say gay. I mean, have you seen when Sacha Baron Cohen had his balls in Eminem's face? Pretty sus to me. Don't know what kind of Hollywood brand coke you gotta be snorting to think Tolkien was imagining it. I'm trying to remember like who Sauron was. I'm thinking either he was the bad guy or he was Viggo Mortensen's character. Okay, yeah, so he's the bad guy. But I don't know if you even see his face in the movies. Although, as I was googling it, like Sauron actor autofilled, and yeah, Sauron actor Christopher Lee. Yet he played. I can't remember who he played now. Like, this isn't even a Netflix show. This is an Amazon show, and like, I was really hoping that it would be good because it is the most expensive show. That cost like nearly $500,000 on the first season, which is more than The Crown did. Like, you need to make it different, but you don't need to make it like the polar opposite. Anyway, when he wrote the Silmarillion, but whatever it is, and he removed from the writing room. It's not Sauron. They're trying to dupe everyone so the actual reveal shocks everyone. Oh, okay. No, that's for a fact, or is this hoping me either way? I hope you're right, because it would be one very minor saving grace in this crap show. It got leaked pretty much. During the second age, Sauron took on a fair and beautiful form, which this clearly isn't. He did this to make it easier to earn people's trust. Basically, the first guy that appears and says, "Yo, my name is Amtar, Lord of Gifts," that's Sauron. I forgot to mention that, oh, no, never mind that. I didn't read that. I'll turn my phone sideways so I can read this. By the way, I'm about to sneeze. Don't know if it's because of, like, I had the fan on or hay fever or what. But time to get my account banned. Stop. And one of my geckos will run down and jump. Oh, God. Please. So, not only is Vosh a PDF file, he now also likes having a fun time with animals. Animals can't consent to having a fun time. Not beautifully. I can't see what that says. Like, they're giving me a... How is it not illegal to say these things? Yeah, consent is irrelevant for animals. I'm definitely getting banned for saying that. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know what's worse. Him liking minors or him liking animals. And the fact that he believes that, because they can't consent, that means that it's, you can do whatever. You can't. Even pets get no say in being locked up, taken away, fixed, or euthanized. I don't think that should be a crime. Yeah, you don't think anything should be a crime because you are possibly the most devious bastard on YouTube. Put a gecko on my for a picture once and it licked it. This guy is a new Christian. Like, I'm telling you. It keeps on, like, freezing like that. Just me, ours random homemade lasagna is always better than restaurant ones. Stone Toss makes edgy comic. Stone Toss, this is transgressive art. Gillen addresses black people using the N-word to make calls to racial violence. Gillen.
I'm a fucking edgelord! That's the point! Like, are you so fucking mentally retarded that you can't get that? Am I making you cringe right now? Am I making you feel awkward? Guess what? Come here. That's the fucking point, you stupid idiots. How do you not get the fucking point? You know why? Because you're children, and I'm better than you.
I don't know who Mans is, but he should play the Joker.